No,
Do you want to start or start? I think you should start.
I'll start.
The Rumble Station 15.
I am so excited for this.
This was released here in the States by Pelican, where they called it the Game Station Arcade, but this was originally released overseas as the Rumble Station. It's called that because it has a motor that rumbles every time you push a button.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that!
It has an analog stick and D-pad. They both are digital. They both function exactly the same. The Pelican version was nice enough to add AC adapter support, so you don't have to put batteries in this thing. It also added RF output.
Feels kind of shitty, but not as shitty as the Jungle Pack.
Yeah. And yeah, it's vaguely in the shape of a Dreamcast controller. And it even comes with a manual. I bought this thing complete.
Oh boy.
So this has got to be good, right? This came in its own box. Pelican licensed it. Let's get this started. 15 and 1. Rumble.
15 and Rumble. It's got to be good.
It powered on. And there it is.
Oh no, Danny, these games!
Well, it has Baby Boomer, which is a classic Color Dreams game. It has Captain Comic, which is a classic Color Dream. These are all Color Dreams
Danny,
games.
these are all fucking Color... What the fuck?
That's right. Color Dreams made a plug-and-play TV game console. This is not bootleg. This is actually officially licensed. Actually, now that I think about it, take off that filter, since we don't need a brightening here.
It definitely isn't as...
You gotta get the original color depth of this. There it is. So yeah, Color Dreams never made a multi-cart for the NES, but they did make this. The ROM from this has been dumped and does function in NES emulators, so if you wanted to play all the Color Dreams games in one shot, get that ROM. We have to do this. Alex, you want to take the honors and go first?
Do I have to do Baby Boomer?
You do have to do Baby Boomer.
I hate holding this in my hand.
No, it's the best controller.
It's like they had a Dreamcast shell and fucked it up.
It's one of those third-party Dreamcast controllers.
Okay, I guess starts this. It's Baby Boomer. Y'all, this is just fucking Baby Boomer. I am tricked and I am furious at being made to play this. Here we go.
The classic everyone loves.
This
was originally a light gun game, so you need to use the D-pad and buttons. Help Baby Boomer find his mom. Don't shoot the nuggets. Oh wait, or do shoot the nuggets.
You have to shoot things that are in the baby's way.
You can't let the baby get killed.
And it rumbles! I let the baby get eaten by a spider. And it rumbles every time you press a button. That is no goof.
Mm-hmm, just as advertised. Glad this thing still works. This is the only plug-and-play device that I actually pre-ordered. Once I found out this was a thing, I knew I had to have that shit. This was like in early 2000s or something. Just the sheer novelty of a Color Dreams collection on a plug-and-play TV device. A thing that nobody could possibly want. Watch out for the rat. There you go. Now shoot that cloud. You made the baby sad.
I didn't...
Baby Boomer ran out of milk.
Well...
Alex has had enough of Baby Boomer.
I died!
And we do have 15 games to cover here,
oh
so...
my god, we're going to do all of this.
Let's see if there's a diamond in the rough here. So we got any Color Dreams fans out there? What are your favorite Color Dreams games? What do you like? It's unfortunate that Hellraiser never came out. That was going to be their magnum opus. For now, I guess I'll play Captain Comic. Oh my god, it does rumble whenever you push a button.
I told you, it's horrible.
It doesn't even have to detect an input in the game. It's just physically whenever you push a button. And it keeps rumbling for as long as you hold the button down. Captain Comic, a game very near and dear to us here at Retro Pals HQ. Actually, not one of the worst Color Dreams games. I would dare say this is almost tolerable. If it didn't constantly rumble. This is weird.
It's awful, isn't it?
You can't shoot in this game, right? Oh, okay. So this one I think was actually based on a DOS PC game, so they couldn't have messed it up too bad. But otherwise, Color Dreams is known as being possibly the worst NES developer. They were an unlicensed publisher here in the States. They produced their own cartridges. You'll know them by their unique baby blue color scheme. Oh, I can fire now. And while some unlicensed games actually are pretty good, Color Dreams are just among the worst. The people making these games were just rank amateurs, I'm sorry to say. They had something like 2 programmers, 1 artist, who was named Nina. She is credited on almost all their games.
Thanks, Nina.
And 1 sound guy. And together they made a couple dozen unforgettably shitty games for the NES.
Well, according to Dominic White, Captain Comic was already bad when it was on the PC, apparently, so...
Oh no, this is a good Color Dreams game, though. What does that mean?
I think you know exactly what that means.
Yeah, so a bad PC game is still better than their original works. This Rumble thing, not a fan. It just feels odd. Because Rumble's like a tactile sensation you expect to correspond to something on screen, and when it doesn't, it's just off-putting. Still, I'm going to play this as long as possible because this is the best game on the cart, probably.
Okay, turned it up a little bit. Let me know if that's a bit better.
Yeah, you may regret asking Alex to turn it up later
Yeah.
on. These games have bad music.
Also, someone mentioned, I think someone's looking for, they can get this. This is, you should be able to just find it around. The ROM for this has been dumped, right?
Yeah, it's called the Rumble Station 15-in-1. It is available at Emu Paradise. I checked. It only has a 2-star rating there. Can you believe it? People didn't like this? Even people who get free games chose not to play this.
This is a better version than the PC version, according to Dominic White.
Oh, they upgraded it.
Good
Nice.
job.
Alright, let's reset. Alex, your turn.
Alright, I get to play Challenge of the...
Challenge of the Dragon.
Oh, man. You get to
A
play
Color
Crystal
Dreams
Mines.
original. Maybe I planned it this way.
Sucks.
Graphics by Dan Burke. Music by John Dwyer.
This looks like prog rock to me.
It kind of does.
Uh-huh. I'm just making out.
I'm kind of amazed that there's a cutscene in a Color Dreams game. Have I ever played this?
You can buy this still, apparently.
Oh yeah, they're still in production. They made a lot of them.
But
Alright, start her up. Keep in mind, this is 1990. This is after Zelda 2. This is after Super Mario Bros. 3. Go for it, Alex.
Do I just...
Yep, you just do that.
I can't attack? Okay.
Your guess was as good as mine. I would have done that too. I guess you have to kill that guy.
How?
One of the buttons. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
I should mention, not only are A and B reversed on this controller, but they're at an extremely odd angle. Like, the B button is way off to the right.
I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Oh, you did it. Now you have to kill that dragon.
Do I?
Maybe?
I guess so. I guess this is the challenging dragon from the title. Man, I don't like this guy. I'm sick of him.
You're kicking ass.
Gun versus sword. Sword is winning.
Oh, dragon disappeared. Yeah, this is Color Dreams' typical MO for these side-scrolling action games, where you just kind of... the screen stops every few seconds, and you have to kill dudes before you can proceed onward.
Somehow not dead. I died.
You died. Challenge of the Dragon, not one of the greats, it must be said.
Moving on.
I guess we have to.
So you get Crystal Mines. And I get
Crystal Mines, probably one of the better Color Dreams games. They even made a sequel for the Atari Lynx.
Really?
It's kind of a Boulder Dash-like, and they can't really mess that up too bad.
Oh, I remember this. I've played this.
This was also one of the games that Color Dreams later converted to be Christian-themed. They did that a couple of times. They made a game called Exodus, and then they made another game called Joshua.
So this was based off of they made a version of about Exodus using these mechanics?
Mm-hmm. It's this game with different puzzles and Bible quotes between levels.
So it's like Moses a robot, or?
Yeah, they replaced the robot with Moses. That is what happened.
I guess you could do that.
You can dig through the dirt, you can pick up items, and it's competent. That's the weirdest part of this game. It actually plays decently. I guess that's why they reused the formula so many times. I don't know what these other things are. Mudmen? And notice how the rocks drop according to gravity. That's something they took right out of Boulder Dash. Overall, though, this is much simpler than Boulder Dash. There's not as much explosive material around. All I remember about Boulder Dash is quickly dying because there's dynamite everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you have to get all the crystals in a level to unlock the exit. Where is it?
I think that's it.
There it is. This
That's
thing.
awful. There you go.
It did it. Now it's your turn. This doesn't even seem fair.
Really, Danny? Galactic Crusader?
Galactic Crusader. Yeah, back in the day, Color Dreams brought over a few Sachin games. This is one of them.
I had this on a cart for a while.
Nice. Yeah,
I
we
hate
covered
that rumble.
we covered Sachin a long time ago. We had a full retrospective of every game they published for the NES.
Oof, we need a... So this... I need to put that up online. But yeah, this is just a shooter. You're a bug. And you shoot the other bugs.
This is from the makers of Jurassic Boy and Huge Insect.
I think that... Here's my hot take. I think that Galactic Crusader isn't bad. I think it's not
You
a great...
could do worse for a
Yeah.
Sachin game. It's no dancing blocks. Also, looks like this version is glitched because those planets just keep popping in. That's not something that happens in the original game. The fucked up part is, I bet they didn't even notice that it was glitched. I bet they just thought the game was
no one
supposed to be
did.
like that.
Alright, one more round. So yeah, you're a giant space bug, and when you get hit, you turn smaller, and when you get too small, you just, yeah.
It's a neat concept. I think this actually rips off a Namco shooter called Dangerous Seed,
Yeah,
where you also have multiple ships. Oh, you're so tiny.
I am.
Oh, nice! Did you see how that thing just came up
Yeah.
from behind and killed you?
It is no tag and dragon, you're right.
Dragon. Wonder if that's on here. I bet it is.
I like how I hit a bunch of those with my body.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's a
That's
strategy.
It's the only butterfly-themed shoot-'em-up I can think of. Oh, that sound is much worse. Okay, good.
Well, if we don't hear it again, I think this is my last life.
No, you're dead.
I
You're
am.
done. Get out of the galaxy.
There you go.
Yeah. Bad game number 4.
Oh god.
5. We're a third of the way there. We can do
King
this.
Neptune's Adventure.
Up next, King Neptune's Adventure, another Color Dreams original. Programmed by Sir Robert T. Bonifacto. Graphics by the Lady Nina.
And Miles of the Forest.
Why is this medieval? It's underwater. Dark
Dark.
tentacle creature. Okay, you got my attention.
He's stolen an orb. I'm interested.
Tentacles, orbs. Yeah, okay. Get the treasures.
The fuck is this?
Do you hear this music?
Yeah, it's really...
This is classic Color Dreams.
The music is having a crisis right now, and it's just...
so sad.
The music is just phoning it in because it's got a lot on its mind. That's just a dollar bill.
I'm rich.
Oh, I hate this.
Atlantis is going apeshit.
For your money, I guess.
Yeah, King Neptune is a plutocrat. And the entire undersea
Yeah, I was
society...
gonna say, everybody's rebelling against...
They're very pissed off at him. Really, it's the music that gets me in most Color Dreams games, because it sounds depressing. Like, a lot of it's all minor key stuff. It just sounds bad. It makes you feel bad. Can I go in here? Okay. Ugh. Holy shit, here we go again.
Oh, I hate it. Did you grab more money?
Yeah, that happens whenever you grab $1. I guess you have to get all the dollars in the game. Because you're King Neptune.
What the Yeah, I guess
What does
so.
the Undersea King have to do with money? What does he want?
You have to go, oh, this sucks.
This really sucks. Oh my god. How much did I pay for this? The cartridge of this?
Let's move.
Wait, let's move
Let's
on.
never...
We're almost halfway there.
We can make it. What's
Alex,
next?
you get to play the great Master Chu
man.
and the Drunkard Hugh.
Well...
This is another game that Color Dreams licensed from Sachin, so it has a chance of being better than their regular stuff.
No, it doesn't. No,
You want to start or start? I think you should start.
I'll start.
Yeah, this is what this game looks like. If I remember right, the object in each level is to uncover like 10 symbols that are just hidden in the background, and you have to collect them. And you uncover them by just jumping randomly, because it's one of those games. Also, I think you jump by pushing up, right?
It is up, yes.
Yeah. You collected that little man and he gave you health.
Yeah, he's my friend.
Oh, get that credit card. There you go.
This control's not good, to say the
What makes you
least.
say that?
This...
A bad controlling game on a shitty controller.
We're...
You gotta get 3 more of those yin-yangs. They're somewhere.
Just gonna walk around the bottom and see if they're here. Hey.
I think you have to
Knock it
shoot
off.
stuff to unveil it. And yeah, there's something like 8 levels of this, so if you enjoy randomly jumping and shooting things, this game's got you covered. Oh,
crying.
you're crying. I don't blame him.
That's a good noise. I
That's-
love it.
That's a great noise. Good lord. Did you do it? Oh, you did. Congrats.
How?
Blink.
Bye.
Boss time.
Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention. Hey, stop that.
You're actually giving a pretty good overview of Master Chu and the Drunkard Hugh.
I'm not going down there.
Well,
I'm not a fucking idiot.
I think we're at a stalemate here. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. I think
I
you
got
got
caught
him.
in a pattern for a second.
Get him, get him. You got him.
Oh my god.
Did it.
I should not have done that, but thank you to the Academy, to my friends, to my husband, to...
You did it. You beat level
Everyone
1
in
of Master
chat.
Chu and the Drunkard Hugh.
No, I think you mean I actually beat the game, and this is just a new game plus that I don't have to play.
Alright, we're at the halfway point here. I think we should break things up with a little feature. Alex, why don't you briefly turn on the webcam? We don't need background music for this.
Okay.
If there's one thing I really like about this thing, I did buy it complete, and it came with instructions. Alex, why don't you show off the back of the instructions? Because, okay, think about this. You're put in charge of describing Color Dreams games in 3 words or less. How would you do that?
Okay, well, oh my god, this is... I didn't know this was this funny. Okay.
Check it out.
So...
Alex, why not read some of these?
Okay. I don't know if if this is even readable on camera, but it has like Baby Boomer, 1 player, briefs. They're called briefs, by the way. Brief is help the kid to eliminate the obstacle.
Gotcha.
Captain Comic, 1 player. Jump the obstacle. Challenge of the Dragon, kill the enemies in the midnight.
In the midnight.
Now, Crystal Mines, a tank not only can push the mines, but also kill the enemies.
Ah.
Galactic Crusader is fighter plane in the universe.
That's pretty general, but okay.
Oh, this is good. King Neptune's Adventure, adventure for looking for the lost treasure.
Money, dollar bills.
Master Chu, eat off the pests and spider. Is everything okay? Danny!
What?
Menace Beach!
What's...
Slide the skid!
Slide the skid. Nice.
Moon Ranger, to be a warrior to save the Earth. Is this person, like, devolving?
I don't know, to be a warrior to save the Earth.
Operation Secret Storm is just, in all caps, Iraq versus Kuwait. Pesterminator is exterminate the pests and destroy Ronnie.
Fuck Ronnie.
Fuck Ronnie, I guess. Ray 2020. Rip the drug dealer and get to the ship to escape. So this person seems more normal now.
Yeah.
Robo Demons. Defeat death to enter Hades.
Nice.
Secret Scout. Fight in the Temple of Demise.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, the Pradicus conflict. War in the space.
War in the space. Alright, we're halfway there. We're halfway to the war in the space. Let's get this... Oh god, Menace Beach.
You have to play Menace Beach.
I have to play Menace Beach. Well, this is a fairly interesting game at least, even if it's a pain in the ass to play. Also, I just yanked the AC adapter out of the device, so let's get that plugged in again. My first instinct when having to play Menace Beach was to unplug the controller.
I was gonna say it was literally like throw the controller across the room. That's your YouTuber instincts.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do this. Menace Beach.
So, chat's been talking about Wisdom Tree. Danny, what about Wisdom Tree? And what did they do to Menace Beach?
Wisdom Tree is Color Dreams. After a while, Color Dreams stopped making games on their own. They exclusively made games under the Wisdom Tree banner. These were all Christian-themed games. And this game here is all about going to save your girlfriend from Demon Dan. After each level, her clothes start to rot off until she's wearing just a bikini. Yep, Color Dreams, not above using sex to sell their games. Meanwhile, Wisdom Tree, years later, they decided to release this game as Sunday Fun Day. They changed a few sprites so that your character has a Bible under his arm the whole time.
Oh, good.
And he has to get to Sunday school. And on these screens, you see your Sunday school teacher instead of your naked girlfriend.
Please say the Sunday school teacher's clothing doesn't rot off.
No, it does not.
I was going to say, that's a whole level of psychological things I don't even want to get into.
I have beaten Sunday Fun Day. I don't recommend doing so. There's no reason to. I don't recommend playing Menace Beach either.
I can hear that rumble.
If you want the worst controlling Color Dreams game, this might be it. Because your kid's on a skateboard, and they took that to mean permanent ice physics, and that's bad. This is also kind of relevant to current conversation because Jeremy Parrish just released a video about Miss Peach World, which is a porno hack of Menace Beach released by Hacker International for the Famicom. Actually, I say it's a hack, but I think it might have been actually licensed by Color Dreams. They gave the rights to Hacker International, creator of Peekaboo Poker and Bubble Bath Babes, among other nudie games for the NES. And this one, they just replaced the sprite with not Princess Peach, but someone who looks like Marilyn Monroe. Also, the game claims that she's an LA cop, which is even better.
That is so good. I haven't been able to watch that video.
Do watch that video.
Okay,
it's pretty
I was going to say, it
interesting.
sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Eventually, there's a whole lot of bottomless pits in this game, and the controls are just turds. See, look, she's starting to lose her clothes.
Oh. I just want to know how her clothes are rotting off. Like,
I'm taking my time. This is over a period of several months.
I was going to say, it usually takes years for stuff to break down. I mean...
And sometimes you can turn the lights off, and when you do that, you can't see the platforms. And there's all these things that just sort of push you around the screen, and there's Elvis impersonators in the sewers. This is a real shitster piece of a game. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah.
Of all Color Dreams' games, this really sums up why they're so shitty in every possible way. Not recommended. Alex, your turn.
Danny couldn't hang.
Up next, the Battle for the Moon, or whatever the instructions said.
Well, you really did slide the skid there. That at least...
Slide the skid.
Moon Ranger. Bunch Games.
Bunch Games was a sub-label of Color Dreams, which they used to release games that are even worse than their usual standard.
I used to have a few Bunch Games.
I think Tag and Dragon was released out of the Bunch Games label, and that game, not good.
Oh, good.
This is an adaptation of some existing game? Also, this has a lot of people working on it. What's this music?
It's by Bunch Games, so you know it's the quality.
Bunch of shit, yeah, basically.
I should make that... Well, that guy is like a new Twitter icon. It's all in the circle and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know my new Twitter icon now. Oh, God.
So this is Color Dreams trying to do a horizontal arcade-style shoot-'em-up.
It has like a little bit of momentum, and I hate it.
Yeah, that's not something you want in a shoot-'em-up. You don't want your ship to have momentum. You generally want pretty tight controls. Your ship should not be
slippery, yeah. Oh my God, this sucks.
You can at least shoot left and right, which is something. It's an early version of Death Smiles. There we go. That's my game journalism stretching the truth moment right there. That's why this game's important.
That's your hot take.
It inspired Cave to create Death Smiles, and that's why it's actually good instead of bad. Right?
You know what? Yes. Let's pitch that to all the websites, and someone's gonna... Here's the thing, someone's gonna publish it, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, you do get multiple weapons at least. And it
sucks.
It has a power meter. Like, there's mechanics here, but everything is just so bad. Alright, this is your last life. Make it count.
I really did. Here you go.
Oh, you got one more.
Nobody look at me. Nobody... No. What are these flying space...
Are you shooting spacemen that are just stranded out in space? Why are they all...
Well, they killed me, so...
Well, good.
Is it over? I actually like this ending music.
This is better.
No. Alright, Danny, you need to do the Operation Secret Storm. Iraq versus Kuwait. Let's do it. Thanks, Sandy. Thanks, John.
So this was released at a very specific time in U.S. history.
Yeah, no shit, really.
There was something called the Gulf War. Maybe you've heard of it. At the time, Color Dreams actually held in-office drills to determine what they should do in case the Iraqis got angry at them and tried to attack them over this game.
Okay, you're laughing?
That's true. That's something that happened. They were a little paranoid that Saddam Hussein would get a hold of this game. In this game, he's called Saddam Insane. Anyway, go on.
Give me a second. Okay, so when I have a WWE story for you that actually relates to this kind of too.
All right.
So we're working on a WrestleMania episode, and part of me is talking about the history of WWE and WWF, and around the time of the Iraq War, you know Sergeant Slaughter, Danny? The All-American, loves whatever.
He loves America.
He changed. He went through a dark and edgy period, and they decided to capitalize on the Iraq War to turn him into an Iraqi sympathizer. And he was teamed up with the Iron Sheik, who was now Colonel Mustafa. He was a general, and
we did a lot of things we're not proud of back
and,
then.
Okay, so
Just
here's
put it that way.
That guy is naked.
Yeah, there's Iraqis just send out naked dudes with sticks to attack you.
I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so Colonel Mustafa, thank you. So also at this time, the WWF was doing shit. Attendance-wise, nobody was really going. WCW was kind of kicking their ass. And they're planning WrestleMania at the LA Coliseum, which is a huge, massive, massive, massive stadium. Mm-hmm. Turns out they cannot get the numbers and did not sell nearly enough tickets to fill the stadium at all. So
nobody wanted to see this shit
halfway
for some
through,
reason.
They said that they had to move the WrestleMania. I forget the exact dates here, but y'all can look it up. It's like Wikipedia loves wrestling, so you'll find the story.
Okay.
So Vince and whatever, they went on air and said, "Listen, we had to move it from the LA Coliseum to this much, much, much smaller arena down the street because we got too many bomb threats." That's exactly why. We got a billion bomb threats, and everyone wanted to kill us because they thought Colonel Mustafa, there was too... It's like, so was the Iraq... And the thing is, they never said whether it was Americans mad that they did this, or whether...
just bomb threats in general. Anyway, here's their final weapon, the American bald eagle.
That's...
Turning us against the beloved American icon. That's what America's enemies do to us. Yeah, 90s, not a great time.
Yeah, the opponent tells the story, too. Yeah,
blaming it on non-existent bomb threats is a new level of shit,
That was pretty... Yeah, well...
just to disguise your own failure to get attendance.
We still don't know whether or not the bomb threats were real or fake, but it's wrestling, and it's Vince McMahon, and from all the backstage stuff, more than likely, it was just an excuse to move venues, and also to, yeah.
Yeah, just add a little bit more fear-mongering into it while you're at it. It's fun. Oh, America's got problems, and this game is a symptom.
Yeah, let's,
I want to beat up this bald eagle, at least. So this game has almost the exact same controls as Menace Beach. It's a little bit less slidey, but, yeah, you jump and punch, and that's about it. This game has bald eagles in it. Yeah. Killed the shit out of that bald eagle.
I guess, God bless America, Danny.
Well, as I head into Baghdad, unfortunately, I'm going to have to quit this game and never play it again.
Oh my god!
That's Operation Secret Storm.
We want to play Pesterminator.
So, in a moment of tone whiplash, we go from the Iraq War to a game based on the Western Exterminator.
These guys were all over LA!
This actually is a brand of extermination service. They get rid of rats and stuff.
And it features all their cars have that dude on them, with the thing. And it's like, you see it all over
their mascot
LA.
is the dude with the mallet.
Yeah.
Colonel Cleanup is apparently his name.
That's his name.
And yeah,
he's a registered trademark.
As weird as it is to think, this is a licensed game.
I cannot
Even Color
believe
Dreams was
Western
not safe.
Exterminator got a game. This so reminds me of being in... Oh, God. It's like I'm in LA and...
Western Exterminator, not a thing in Texas, but apparently it's a pretty well-known brand elsewhere.
I just remember, there was a lot of bootleg shirts with... what's this guy's name again?
Colonel Cleanup.
Yeah, there are a lot of bootleg shirts with Colonel Cleanup on it.
Is there one where he's smoking weed?
I never saw any, but I hope
shame.
So.
That's my favorite brand of bootleg t-shirts, like Bart Simpson or Popeye smoking weed.
I've seen a lot. Okay, so I
also like this guy crushing spiders with a huge mallet.
Man, I used to work in a mall that had a store that sold those t-shirts in it and stuff, and man, it was right next to, the GameStop where I worked and stuff, and occasionally I'd see some of the best stuff. I saw a lot of Elmo smoking weed.
Uh-huh.
I saw some really nice, licensed... He wasn't smoking weed, but I saw some really nice, fancy-ass, really Popeye shirts that
Colonel
were really weird.
Kush. All right.
Damn it.
Shut it down.
All right.
Not the worst Color Dreams game. It's a pretty coherent
I don't know what
design.
I'm doing. I'm just trying it out.
There's not many games where you're an exterminator, so it's kind of unique in that aspect. Other games in this genre include Arachnophobia for DOS PCs.
Oh, I hate the jump button. Oh, I can't do this. I gotta go.
Are you done? Can you not even exterminate one house? It actually does look... That was a cool moonwalk.
I didn't mean to do that. I just pressed the buttons wrong. Alright, let me try to pesterminate this last pest.
If it's not clear yet, these games are very glitchy. They just feel...
Oh my god, there's so many!
They just feel bad to play.
Do they regenerate, or...?
I don't know. I think you do just have to track down all the pests in the house. Mallet, maybe not the best thing to take out flies with.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
In the garage. Bam, take that.
Alright, I'm gonna go up here.
It's sad that this is one of the more interesting Color Dreams games.
Okay, there are so many rooms, dude. I'm out. There's an outdoors, dude.
I don't
No.
expect you to do the whole thing.
No.
Oh, we're so close. I can taste it. And I have to play my least favorite Color Dreams game. Nice. This is Raid 2020. In addition to fighting in Iraq in the 90s, we were also fighting drugs here in the States.
Oh, is this an anti-drug game?
And this is an anti-drug game.
Is it
Winners fight drugs.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Narc had Say No or Die. This has Winners fight drugs.
I guess, what, do I fucking punch a bag of cocaine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go find a dime bag and just start beating the shit out of it. Just pin it down on the ground and punch it. So it's 2020. A plague of narcotics transcending the bounds of race, economy, and something else has ruined America.
What the
And we have to go to the pier
fine.
shoot all the drug dealers. Also, that's what the drug dealers look like. That's the best we could come up with. Oh, I hate this game. So this is a little bit shittier than other Color Dreams games.
This looks like it controls like Pesterminator.
It kind of does. Right now I'm pushing up and down. This is how you move. I'm not pushing diagonally. You automatically move upon a diagonal plane. And it makes the whole game control very strangely. I don't know why they did it. But, you know, Color Dreams. You gotta slop out a dozen games or so a year for the NES. You gotta hop on this ship while it's still burning.
Is that... Okay, Drinking Games linked me to a tweet, and I gotta ask, Drinking Games, is that just an entire Twitter of Simpsons bootlegs? Because...
Oh, nice. I'm glad someone did that.
Oh, it is.
Other stuff I'm glad people have done on Twitter, someone stole my idea and made a Twitter of Beatmania 5-key GIFs.
Oh, that's so good.
That game has so many good animations. I'm glad someone finally did that.
I'm just gonna say it. Some of these shitty Simpsons are very good Simpsons. IMHO. I have a very big soft spot for bootleg.
I love bootleg Bart.
Yeah. There's actually a really good article about the culture of bootleg Bart, and that's somewhere online. It's really interesting. I love bootleg Bart.
Okay, so we're now out on the ocean fighting seagulls as we hop from pole to pole. What's this about drugs?
I guess you're fighting.
Apparently I've been taking some of my own stash, I guess. What the fuck? There was a double of me. And it sends me back to the beginning of the level. And here I am getting generated by a fly. That's about the best way I can end this, I think. Alex, why don't you see what's next?
God, what else is in...
I really hate all these games.
Robo-demons. Those are robots that are demons that gotta go to hell, yada yada yada.
Oh, you gotta listen to the intro in this.
Okay, let's listen. Okay, now everyone's just sharing
go.
like Sims.
Robo-demons.
I barely heard that. That was awful. I love it.
Anyway, go on. What were you saying?
Honey?
Eat my pants.
Eat my pants. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you, chat. Let's...
Shitty Simpsons. Officially, we like that.
We're endorsing it now. Anyways, let's go.
We're almost there. We can almost stop playing this.
In darker times, the demon Cole, he sucked. I have to defeat death.
Defeat death to
That's
enter
actually
Hades.
from the... actually looked at the thing. That's so fucked up.
The manual writers played the game.
So this controls like that one game I didn't like.
Moon Ranger.
Yes, it controls like Moon Ranger.
Only in this one you have a weird space boomerang. Why?
This button doesn't do anything but annoy me. I like that.
Okay, the top of the screen is nothing but skulls, and the bottom of the screen is tombstones that say R.I.P. This is a Halloween shoot 'em up.
This is very spooky, very scary. We've got like, oh, skulls are shooting at me. I have a boomerang, which is a very ineffective space weapon.
This is what the road to Hades looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, good level design. I think in shoot 'em ups there should be moments where nothing's happening. Just make you think about things. What is... Well, you got it.
Yes! I have entered the level of bone.
Oh, what is this shit? I've never seen this. This sucks.
The level of bone. Skeletons. Okay, there's a joke.
I don't know what to say anymore. This sucks ass.
I'm not even playing. I'm wishing for death to move on.
You've lost this battle,
Oh no.
brave warrior.
Okay, Secret Scout. You got this.
So close. Secret Scout in the Temple of Demise. Yep, it's another one of these games.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Another walk and punch. I've played every one of these. You've somehow skipped these. I played Menace Beach. I played Operation Secret Storm.
Yeah, but I played Pesterminator, so.
That's true. Okay. Ugh. So you control a Boy Scout, and he's in some Incan temple or something. I don't know.
He has to beat a bunch. Yeah.
These games really beat you down. See how this game has the really depressing music, too?
Mm-hmm.
You'd think, you want exciting music or happy music or something. Can you imagine Mario with this music?
I would like Grimdark Mario, honestly.
Mario contemplates the nature of existence. Do.
Sienna calling this color nightmares.
It really is.
I've actually heard that's really good.
Going into this dude's house, and I'm just gonna kick the shit out of him.
It's like, why are you going in here? All I've got is like, he's always got a little knife, you know?
Want to steal my ladder? Everyone wants to steal my ladder. Got him. Guess what? I hate it.
This sucks.
Well, I beat the first boss. And Alex, it is your honor and duty to play the last game. The Pradicus Conflict.
The prick conflict. Okay. I'll let you know if this is good or if it sucks.
Nancy Valesh? Is that the mysterious Nina? Did she use her real name on this one?
Oh no, Danny!
What is this? Asteroids? It's asteroids.
This is a complicated game.
Only with waypoints. It looks like you have to go to the southeast. Or is that telling you where enemies are?
No, it's telling me where to go. You go here.
Well, it's a little bit different from the other Color Dreams games, at least. It's not one of those walk and punch games.
Interesting controls that kind of work here.
Is this their best game? There's no depressing music.
Can I go in?
Push start or select, maybe.
Ah, okay. Oh, I can land, huh? Okay, let's land. I can buy things. Do I have any money?
Is this a primitive space trading sim? This looks kind of like Elite or something, only way stripped down.
Oh, I don't know what the S is. I guess that's my sheet special. That's some special.
We've got one drive, one shield.
This is so interesting.
There's complexity to this. It's not just running to the right and punching dudes. I'm kind of blown away. Of course, this may just be a facade. The game actually probably still sucks. It just looks a little more complicated.
I don't know how to actually buy things.
Oh.
Well,
go run out of fuel in deep space. See
Okay.
if that works.
let's get out of here. Here we go.
Alright, so we've ended on the best possible note. A game that could potentially be good. At least they tried something different. They're working from a pretty reliable framework and genre here. I don't know if they were successful. It looks like Alex is spinning out of control.
I'm having a good time online, everybody.
This is how Toe Jam and Earl started. I like it.
I look like a little man.
Captain Dumbass spinning his ship around.
Honestly, I would watch Star Trek if it was like this. If, like, instead of making me think about the world and things and, like, actually being well written, it was just, like, some jackass doing twirling around in space.
Number 1, do some sweet donuts.
Like, I think
Aye, Captain. You can't do donuts in space. What the hell?
You're not the dean of Space College.
Space House. Alright, so we can't end on a good game, but we can end on a somewhat optimistic note. This might be okay. People who are fans of space sims, specifically ones where you buy a lot of stuff, manage a lot of menus and things, try this out. This may be good.
Let me see
It
if
may
I can
be good.
die here. Hey. Just...
I don't know, this looks like a pretty good strategy.
Come on.
You're killing everything that runs into you.
Are they gonna...
No.
Can I die? Getting there. Certainly. Come on! I'm right here!
They're all playing chicken with you.
I'm right here! Come on! There you can...
Boom.
Come on.
Okay, check it again. Alright, there's a meter at the top that said 44, and when you got hit twice, it changed to 43.
I think it's the bottom meter, I want to say.
Oh, is it? Okay. Get hit, like, one more time.
It went up to 5. I don't even
It went
know.
up. You can't even die properly in these games. Well,
I don't know. Well,
if nothing else, that's a good overview
You can't even...
of Color Dreams. Oh boy, what a company. I've always wanted to cover them in some capacity in this stream, and I guess this is a good enough overview as any. This is not all the Color Dreams games. They made a lot more than this, at least twice as many. But if you're just getting into the company, if you're just starting up your Color Dreams fandom,
Why?
pick up a Rumble station. That'll quickly dissuade you from getting any of their other games. Oh boy, what a thing! Let's never play another Color Dreams game again.
We are done.
They're just not worth
I'm
it.
almost wondering if it's possible for me to.
Just leave it on.
Yeah, let's see.
Leave it on. Let's see if Alex can successfully.
Ah, I died.
Nice, game over.
Hooray!
We win. We're free.
We are free.
Your efforts have been in vain. The Praticus fleet has triumphed.
Nice. I'm really proud of them. They've been working really hard this year to get off the ground, and they did a really good job murdering me. Very proud.
Nice work. Nice work, Color Dreams. Better than your usual fare. You tried a little bit with that one.